Okay, so let me show you this thing. So from my address bar, I will activate my quill boots. So I will then check paraphrasing tool. There are other ones. We have a paraphrasing tool. You have a grammar checker. You have plagiarism checker. So if you have subscription, you can check your plagiarism here. You have AI dictator. You have a translation, whatever. So, but in terms of plagiarism checker, Turnitin is the highest. But due to the price of subscription, people are discouraged using it. So let me show you how to avoid the plagiarism related or even AI stuff, maybe generating content from ChatGPT or Copilot. So even though you generated something there, you also have to you know rephrase it. Now let me show you something here. This topic, nutritional assessment. Okay, so how to avoid plagiarism and how to avoid AI dictated, how to escape the AI dictated information. So now I have taken this topic. Now this is the topic. Now I want to generate content and I also want to rephrase it. So now let me take it to AI platform. I'm using ChatGPT. Then I'm also open a Copilot. I'm using Copilot. They are all AI platform. So now I paste it. So I will not say develop abstract, develop abstract. I put it so because this is the topic, the title of the research, develop abstract. Then how many words? In 200 words. So I want the abstract I've generated for me to be 200 words only, or 250, depending. But I want to make it 200. So if the abstract is limited to a certain number of words, you can actually structure it here. So I press enter. So it's going to generate content for me now. Okay. So this is what it has generated for me. Then let me open. Okay, I paste the title of my work here. So I'll come here. So this is the content generated for me from AI. So this is supposed to be abstract now. Abstract. Okay, let me paste it here first. So now I will do this in 200 words. So what I will do now, even the Quiboot, there's also subscription. If you have a subscription for Quiboot, it can allow you to translate the entire words, to rephrase them. But now, let's assume you don't have subscription. So you have to do it bit by bit. But doing it bit by bit is better so that you take control. So I will copy, this is the 200 words. I can only paste 125 words. So I will now take this one now. I'll go to my Quiboot. I will paste it here. So I'll paste it here now. So I will now say rephrase. So what you're going to do now is to perform this operation now anytime you are writing, even though you generated AI content like using a ChatGPT or Copilot, bring it here. Now you now say rephrase. Okay, see it has changed this word now. Look at the word AI. This one is what AI generated for me. Then when I rephrase it now, it turns to this. So if you read what it has changed it to, you are not satisfied, you can also say rephrase again. You see the second rephrasing. You can also rephrase it again. Okay, you also rephrase it again. It will toggle like 4 times. Rephrase it again. Rephrase it again. Rephrase it again. Okay, so if I like this one now, I'll now copy it. So when I copy it, I'll come back here. So I paste it here. I paste it here. So this is now my own generated word. So this is that remaining one. I will also copy it. I will go back here again. I will remove this one. I'll paste it. So I will also refresh. So it has changed it to me for me. The implication of the this strategy has ramification for I will say copy it, then I paste it here. Okay, so I paste it here. So this is my abstract now. Okay, I'll change it to Time New Roman. Then 12 or 12. Then let me make it black on. So now, since I have done this before, I can go here and say generate 5 keywords. Generate 5 keywords. So it has generated 5 keywords now. So I can copy it. So if I copy it, I'll bring it here, I'll paste it here, then take it back again. So I'll say keywords. So I will now search, I'll bring it here. So you can generate as many keywords as possible. Then you can then choose for yourself the one you want to use. Okay. So I see it now. So with this now, even though you tested this thing now in plagiarism, it will never detect it. And if you test it now to be AI generated, it cannot. It will never going to have any trace of plagiarism, any trace of AI generated stuff. So you are now in charge of it as a matter of fact. But remember, this has to do with the theoretical aspect. But when it has to do with the data, the computational data, you must source for your data by yourself and be able to perform the computation. But although if you train the AI very well, if you train your AI very well, it can, when you feed it with data, computer is garbage in, garbage out. So if you now source your data, then you now do what is called data training, machine training. If you train it very well, then this AI can also help you to generate results where it is applicable. So that is it for now in terms of avoiding AI generated and also paraphrasing. So it has been done perfectly from the original word to what it is now. So with this method, if you adopt this method in writing, though it requires so many skills as a matter of fact, because sometimes you have to break the words by making some input by yourself. You also rephrase them accordingly to avoid unintentional plagiarism. But this method works perfectly. Okay, so the issue of referencing, I'm sure you are familiar with referencing. So if there's any need of referencing, then you can now use EndNote. Maybe EndNote as a matter of fact to complete the referencing perfectly. So I will stop here now. If there's any other thing there's anything that you need clarification for, you can let me know.